Hi, welcome to the Patcast. Earlier today, there was a funeral service for Lance Corporal Terry Honeycutt, 19, of Waldorf. His funeral was targeted for protest by members of a certain organization, and I went to participate, and this is the story.
I am here today because of the Westboro Baptist Church. They're this fringe church in Kansas, and they picket military funerals because of what they feel is this country's support for homosexuals. That's nothing new. They picket synagogues because Jews killed Jesus, so they're pretty wacky. They picket military funerals. They have inappropriate signs, and there are volunteers, including people like me who found out about this on Facebook, who will today line the church property to keep them from intruding. And it's all on the up and up. The police are here and everything. So, but today's a very gloomy day, and so we'll see.
The Westboro Baptist Church travels the country showing signs like these to families of deceased service members. It's inappropriate, it's heartbreaking, there's really no excuse for it. But they do it, and it's protected free speech. Luckily, they put their protest schedule online, and it wasn't that difficult to develop countermeasures to preclude this sort of display. I first heard about this on Facebook. One of the guys who I used to work with, and who coincidentally retired recently, had a little blurb about this on his Facebook. So that's how I learned about it, and I ended up hooking up with him and found a couple other people that I knew. But mostly this was word of mouth. This was grassroots. We lined the property of the church so that the protesters could not find a viable place to spread their message. So they gave up and they left. They went to the next place on their list. I did not know Lance Corporal Terry Honeycutt, or TJ as he was referred to by his friends. I found out a little bit about him today. He was smart. He could have written his own check in life, but he decided to join the Marine Corps. It's what he wanted to do for years before he graduated high school. He died last month from an improvised explosive device. He didn't die immediately. He lingered around until long enough for members of his family to see him before he finally died. I don't go to that church either. This thing spread like wildfire on Facebook. Once somebody figured out that Westboro was going to try to picket the funeral. Well, there were several hundred of us lining the property. There was a heavy police presence, and there were no protesters. So, Lance Corporal Honeycutt, Semper Fi. For those of you who are aware of military funerals coming up, check just Google the Westboro Baptist Church. Their protest schedule is on there, and if you cross-reference it, spread the word. If you know that they're going to protest, spread it on Facebook. Get people out there. What we did, other people can do. I found out about it on Saturday, and I went ahead and did this today. So, as always, our email address is patcast@rocketmail.com. You can drop a comment in the space below, or a thumbs up, or whatever. I appreciate you, my 5 viewers, and until next time, I'll catch you later.